I put this little table next to this chair right here. I can finally water the spot now that Tangrowth moved. Sorry, Professor Tangrowth. I guess I should call him that. Actually, he doesn't have his, like... He doesn't work at a institution. I don't know why we're calling him Professor Tangrowth. And I guess because we're Pokemon and we don't know the difference. But, like... I don't know, I feel like he doesn't deserve the title. Oh, it's another carrot. So it seems like you can only get carrots or leaves so far that I've seen out of the ground like that. I wonder if there's different biomes for different types. Here's hoping you can do stone individually. Like, where is his doctorate? Exactly. So technically you don't need a doctorate to be a professor. When I was in college, I actually had a professor who was getting her doctorate. Like, she was not a doctorate yet, but she was still like one of the professors who was in the process of getting her doctorate. So she was just like professor last name rather than like doctor last name, like most of the professors were. Keenan's diary has been added to your human records. March 7th, sunny. Today I played with Kinta in the park. Kinta says he's going to move soon, but he'll come back when he's older. We promised to play in the park together again when we grow up. And they never grew up. This stick right here, this is Keenan now. Now Keenan is in my backpack. Yeah, let me see if I can, like, I have stone. Can I place stones on the ground? Will they count as, like, could I maybe put stones next to one of the boulders and maybe be like a rocky environment? And also, yeah, I hope I can move each block. If they make me put blocks down in, like, patterns, like the water gun, that would be something. Can I hold down the buttons just like this? No, you cannot hold down water gun. For some kind of, like, special water gun. Oh, leaf den is built. I was perfectly next to it when it happened. Thank you, Timber. Wait, this is the leaf den? This looks like a wood den, not a leaf den. It's done. There you are, Ditto. The leaf den's all done. You gotta check it out. It's super awesome. Prepare to be amazed. Ta-da! Oh. Oh. My large wooden house has just been destroyed in favor of a tiny little grass hut. Thank you, Timber. Thank you for destroying your scaffolding, I guess. That was. I broke Grizz's computer. What did you do to Grizz's computer, Mob? How did you break it? Y'all don't even live in the same place. Thanks to the Pokemon who helped you out, you managed to build a house. Calling this a house is kind of rather generous. Now it's time to turn it into a comfy place to live. That's a wrap. That was a blast. It's been a while since I got to build anything. Thanks, Ditto. But you know what? A house isn't really ready to live in just because it's been well built. What should I do then? You gotta put some furniture in it. At least 3 pieces should do the trick. And they can't all be the same, okay? Humans were all about decorating their homes with cool furniture. Why don't you try it, Ditto? There are several different ways to get furniture. You pick up, you find, and make it at the workbench. You can also get furniture and recipes at the PC shop, and look around to find your own furniture. If you ever end up with too much furniture, you can always store it in a nice, convenient storage box. I'm gonna go take that table and chairs and put them in this house. I joined his game, and now Steam keeps crashing, and he had to restart it. So you did break it on, huh? That's what y'all get for trying to play Gunfire without me. You know, Gunfire requires me. I'm the anchor for Gunfire. Grizz was the initiator. I'm the anchor. No, I'm kidding. That is unfortunate, though. Hopefully it works once he, like, restarts it. I'm gonna build a little grass around my home here to make it look nicer. Well, we wanted to play with you, but you're Pokemon. And I do not regret it at all. I love Pokemon. I'm actually having... aside from the water gun being the shape, I'm actually really enjoying this. I like the concept of, like, building Pokemon homes and habitats and, like, getting them to spawn. To get new Pokemon you find. Speaking of which... let's say, speaking of which, shouldn't there be someone at this habitat over here? Hello? Pokemon? Oh, what? Oh, Bellsprout. I assume Pokemon don't Pokevolve. I've been playing too much Digimon. It's not called Pokevolving. I assume Pokemon don't evolve in this game. I can't wait until I'm all grown up. Never mind, maybe they do. I bet I'll grow up into a pretty flower. What do you think? Will I bloom into a beautiful flower? Yeah, I just know I will. Ooh, I hate to break it to you, Bellsprout. You're not being a flower. I mean, I bet they do. I mean, I think some of them could probably evolve, yeah. I doubt Scyther would evolve because he'd become a completely different type of, like, because Scizor is very different than Scyther, and Scyther's all about, like, cutting things, and he teaches you the cut move. So it'd feel weird if he evolved, but I guess he could. If there's other Pokemon that stay a cutting Pokemon when they evolve, because they have specialties that you need them to stick with sometimes, I think. But, like, this is our second Grow Pokemon, so, like, he could evolve and become no longer a Grow Pokemon and to be fine. Pokemon with the litter specialty will drop useful items near their homes. I'm sorry, I just added this Pokemon who was a litterer to my society, and that's supposed to be like a good thing. That's one of his specialties is littering. Oh, you can see when apparently you can see my friends are playing their games. Are you singing, Bellsprout? I saw that, Ditto. Good job. How's your comfort level? Iffy. Iffy. Iffy, like my D&D character, Iphigenia, who we call Iffy for short. Though I spell Iffy I-P-H-I, or I-P-H-Y, I mean. Though I think other members of the party spell it I-F-F-Y, like that. Because her name is spelled I-P-H-I-G-E-N-I-A, I think. Iphigenia. Breaking things, Moth, jeez. You tell her, Lee. Actually, wait, no, that's my friend Moth you're talking to, Lee. I do have a toy, though, right? Didn't I have a toy? Oh, it was the windmill things, right? Those are a toy? Oh, no, it was the toy blocks. I don't know if the pit bulls are counted as a toy, but the toy blocks are, for sure. Let me get this real quick. Another leaf, and I keep pressing the start menu to go to my inventory for some reason. I'll put this block sticks to the street, like that. I wish my home was just a little more, comfy. I got that thing you wanted. A pile of toy blocks. For me? Wowie, I'll take a look. Yeah, they're right next to you, dingus. Hey, thanks for the pile of toy blocks. This is good, like, great even. You're welcome, I guess. Okay, I built the house, though. That was my quest, right? Do I need to talk to what's-his-face? Oh, no, I need to furniture. That's right. Also, wait, that's a yellow one up there. No, that's still a red Pokeball. It just has a yellow thing, right? Because yellow usually means TM in Pokemon games, but you learn moves from... Yeah, it's still red. Okay, they just are different colors, probably for rarity ways' sake. I hope. It'd be kind of weird if a TM is up there when you learn the moves from Pokemon. Oh, what's this? A trace of a Pokemon. Tree-shaded tall grass. Oh, Heracross. He's a build and a chop. Okay, so yeah, I guess Scyther could evolve into... So this game has no battling or anything? I'm not sure yet. Theoretically, I could potentially fight later with, like, this move. I don't know if there will be... I heard that there are, like, some dungeon-like areas, but those might be, like, puzzles. They might not be... I'm not sure. I tried to look as little as I could into this game beforehand to not be spoiled. Because I wanted to play it, like, blind for stream. Heracross. Do you really like Heracross, Lee? Are you a big fan of him? I can try and get you a Heracross. Where's the tree? Here's a tree. Let me grow some leaves here. But yeah, so far there's been no battling in this game. And there might not be, Grizz. I apologize for there being no battling. But that was 2 habitats in one, because it's the foregrass and the grass close to the tree. It had 2 separate things, right? I can't see until there's actually a habitat there. I tried to use the little thing where it told me I could view the borders of habitats, but I think it doesn't count until they have, like, an actual habitat. Like, until an actual Pokemon is there. Let me pick up... Oh, I already picked them up, huh? Let me go back to my house and start decorating it. I think I have... Yeah, I definitely have 3 decorations, for sure. Timber, can you go back home? Why are you at my house still? Well, I guess for the quest. Oh, this is a lot bigger on the inside. I'm not allowed to use leafage in here. I can use water gun, though. I guess just to make my floor wet for no reason. Let me put my fancy table I got. Yeah, I'll put it like this. Spit out. There we go. Oops, wrong button. And then, I don't want to put the bench in here. Does this count as a decoration? What is this for? That's wrong button. Oh, I can place things on it. Oh. So that's not a decoration. That's for like shops and stuff, probably. I guess I'll build I'll pretend that thing over there is my... You shouldn't place that here. Okay, game. This house really isn't big enough for 3 decorations, but okay. I'll put it right there. There we go, 3 decorations. I don't like how this looks, though. Oh. If you spin. That's cute. I'm surprised I haven't spun that fast in the game yet. Because I was too distracted. I have to crawl into my house. This is not a good house. Placing 3 pieces of furniture really makes the place feel like more like a home, doesn't it? Now you could live in this house. I'm immediately going to buy that bed so that my house looks nicer. Where's that bed? Here it is. Log bed. Is this the recipe for the log bed, or is it an actual log bed itself? And I can buy more. Or I have 2 more leaf dens. I assume I can put Pokemon in leaf dens as well. Like I can make that their home. Build something. I still need to place 2 more decorations. Okay. And I do have the bed, right? Yes. Let me go get rid of that table for this bed. New habitats, empty house? You telling me someone's gonna move into my house? Let me place it sideways, like, yeah, like oh, let me, how do I, ZL? That's the wrong one, that's ZR. Okay, I can adjust the height. Oh, you can place things like higher. See, that's more useful outside, where I can like, can I lay on the bed? I can. This doesn't do anything, but it's really cute, I guess. There we go. Now it's more like a home. Yeah, this is just Animal Crossing, but Pokemon. For sure. Oh hey, nice job setting up that furniture. Whenever you build a house, try putting all sorts of furniture inside, like humans did. I bet other Pokemon would really like it too. Okay, well let me, can I build another one of those leaf houses and like have a different Pokemon move in it? Potentially, because I said this was like technically a biome, right? Like a habitat, that's the word. So if I build another one, would it work as a habitat? I don't know where I want to build it though. I think they wanted me to build it like right here. Oh, there's a Pokemon right there. Hold up. Is it another rock Pokemon, or is it a 4 grass Pokemon? Oh, it's kind of an odd Pokemon. I'd say it's kind of oddish. Yeah, I just try to pull it out of the ground. Ma'am, that's not grass, you know. Oh, my aching head. Gosh, you really gave me a shock. Whenever I get some sleep, everyone thinks I'm always ahead in plain old grass. So, if you're ever plucking grass around here, just be a little gentle, pretty please. I assume you're a grower as well, Oddish. The scientific name is Odium wanderus. It's said to cover distances as far as 1,000 feet when night falls, walking on 2 roots. Okay, so I wouldn't have gotten this if it wasn't nighttime, though. So I'm actually, yeah, definitely not unless nighttime. That's good. That's good. Also a grow Pokemon. Okay, well, I like Oddish. Well, then I assume he probably can't evolve. Well, okay, wait. In the case of Oddish, if Oddish can evolve, does he evolve into both? Like, do I get to choose between Blossom or Vileplume? Or would he just... That's why I'm not sure if there's going to be evolution in this game. You know? Because otherwise I have an issue with my Oddish here. I like the way he was happy with the watering. Like, he actually is a plant. Okay, I want the Heracross. I need to find another tree. There we go. Give me these logs. So if I get a tree and some leaves next to it, I can get a hair across, I think. Oh yeah, I can do like the Kirby inhale. Hold on, Y. For some reason, Dittos are now Kirby's. You know, I've never actually played like an actual Kirby game. Just like playing most other Nintendo franchises. I just never played Kirby. Oh, flower. Flower Pokemon. Ah, I told you a Combi and a Vespiquen would come from a flower. Hi there. Nice to meet you. Are you the one who made this pretty flower bed? Wow. These flowers look like they have really sweet and juicy, delicious nectar. We're gonna live here now, okay? Thanks. See you around. Is this a male Combi? Because if so, it would definitely not evolve. Combi gender differences. What is the difference? Okay, so yeah, this is a female because it has the triangle, right? The red triangle. So this one theoretically could become a Vespiquen. That might be a hint to maybe they do evolve in this game. The trio is together from birth. It constantly gathers nectar from its flowers to please Vespiquen. Vespiquen. Another litterer Pokemon. He became friends with Combi. Combi's kind of cute. Never really used a Combi, but like I kind of like it. You know, I'm not the biggest bug type Pokemon fan. You know, like I like Butterfree kind of, and Dustox is kind of cool, but like they're never like in my final team because they're super weak in most Pokemon games. Which is like the point of bug types, obviously, to be really weak early game Pokemon. The shop now has a wider selection of items. New challenges are available. Oh, a bigger bed. Whoa, so many items. Is it going to never stop? You guys add to the shop. Yeah. I want the weather charm, potentially, because that might... Oh, that could be good, actually. Set of 2 leaf hut kits. Oh, okay, so I could get a bigger house. I want mysterious goggles. I want to see what these do. Handy bag. Huh? That would be nice. It's a bag that lets you take out and store items instantly. Oh, is it like a hot bar? Is that what it is? Set of 5 bags of bean seeds. Actual plants I can grow? Yes, please. I'm about to play Stardew Valley now in this game, you know? Get to grow plants. Oh, it's a toy. Oh, but it changes with the weather? That would be really cute if there's weather in this game and this actually changes with it. I don't want to see that. I'm going to stop buying things for now to see what I've got. Well, I mean, now I got more money, huh? Okay, how do I use these goggles? Use. What's happening? I'm not moving. Oh, I see. This mode allows you to visit a virtual version of another player's Cloud Island. Your actions in the virtual version will not affect the other player's actual Cloud Island on their end. In virtual mode, you can see how players all over the world are developing their islands to get inspiration. However, this mode does not allow you to bring your Pokemon friends with you. Oh. I don't want to do that, actually. Aw, man, I thought these would be some cool, like... I don't know, like X-ray vision to find items or something like that, or like a magnifying kind of thing. I'm gonna put these in the box, I guess. Add stack. Put this away in the far corner of the box. I'll put the table up for now as well. And maybe this wooden plate. All my decorations I'll put away until I need to do them. Wait, do you actually have a backpack? I do have a backpack on my character. But I think this item right here, if I put items in this bottom bar, I think. No, not that. How do I do it? X to sort. Now I can see them at all times, it said? Nope, I cannot. I thought it said that I could see those items at all times. Would you like to have your handy bag accessible at all times? Yes. Okay, I had to actually select it. Oh. And now I can sort through. So this would be for like if you're building something. Because I don't know if I like having it there at all times, actually. It's kind of obtrusive in the way. It's mostly probably for building things. And you can unhide it. Yeah. I do want to place this plant down, though. Is this just a decoration? Can I? Yeah, I can't see. So both those items are not as good as I thought they'd be. Or not as, like, preferred by me. Does Bellsprout like this? I don't know if he does or not. You got a bundles of vine rope. Huh? You came up with a new recipe for a picnic basket. Okay. What does Charmander want? I think that that kind of border means they want to talk to me, I think. Hi, Ditto. Finished making your home? That's awesome. Congrats. Didn't humans usually celebrate when they got a new house? We should too. Let's party. How do we celebrate? I'm not really sure how we're supposed to celebrate stuff. But Professor Tangrowth might know. Let's go ask. Come on, let's have over there together. Sure. So what was I doing? I was going to go craft something, actually. So actually, you're following me this way first, Charmander, because I'm going to go craft real quick. Yeah, the picnic. I would like one picnic basket, please. So, what does this do exactly? Let me place it over here. I want this next to the Poké Center, maybe. Okay, so it is just a... Oh, I can add things to it. You put food in this basket to share with other Pokemon. Would you like to put some inside? Sure. I'll put some Lepa berries. Oh, and it closes. Interesting. Not sure how that works exactly. Maybe if I place that next to like a Pokemon's habitat, it will eat out of it and get like friendship even when I'm not there. That might be how it works. Let's see what the professor has to say about celebrating. Why, if it isn't Rat and Charmander, quite the friendly duo. How could I help you? You know how Ditto finished making their own house? We want to do something to celebrate. A celebration, you say? I think that's a fine idea. How do we do that? Celebrating? What? Why, that's simple. You just, Now that I think about it, how does one celebrate exactly? No, wait, the professor doesn't even know? I don't think he's known a single thing this whole time. He keeps just walking me to, like, a new location, and I figure out how to make the thing work. I don't think he's actually that smart. Oh, of course I do. How to celebrate? What would a human do in this situation? I've got it. If you want to celebrate, you need food. But we eat food, like, every day? No, that's not what I'm talking about. You need lots of food. And lots of different kinds, too. And when you eat it all together, that's a celebration. You know what? I can't say he's wrong there. That's technically not what a celebration is, but that is my kind of celebration. Just eating a bunch of food, and that's it. Got it. You really know everything, Professor. Do you think there's enough kinds of food around here? I've got a wide variety of berries in my home. There are even some very rare berries in there that I've been saving for a special occasion. I dare say this qualifies. So please, go ahead and take them. It's quite the haul of berries to carry, but I'm sure you're up to the task, aren't you, Rat? Hold it, this celebration is for Ditto. They should at least stay here, and I'll go grab the stuff. I suppose you're right. In that case, you can use a cloth. You'll find it on the floor of my home. If you wrap the berries up in that cloth, you should be able to carry them all. Got it. Okay, I'm off now. Be back soon. Where's his home? That was kind of a long loading time. I guess just to show how long he was gone. I'm back, and I brought berries. Ready to celebrate. Now, no need to rush. Haste makes waste. Squish. Aw, no. I tripped. Goodness gracious, are you alright, Charmander? Do you smell something sweet? Oh no, the berries, they all got squashed. I'm sorry. So much for our big celebration. Don't worry about it. Charmander, could I see that cloth for a moment? This cloth? Sure, but it's a big mess now. We'll just do this over here and a little of that. What is he doing? There you go. Oh. A flag? You made a flag out of this squashed berries? Oh, it kind of looks like me, I guess that's why. The squashed berry kind of looks like a ditto. Whoa, check it out. The shape... Oh, Charmander said that. The shape looks like a ditto. You got a ditto flag. Say, Rat, why don't you use the flag to mark your house? We can call it sort of a celebratory housewarming present to you from Charmander. Thanks. Wait, so this means the celebration was a success? Yes, this is a splendid celebration. Go ahead and put this flag outside the house you built. Okay. That was a roundabout way of giving me this flag. Just having Charmander go get the berries and then fall on it. And it happens to make a ditto-shaped flag. Oh, that's not my inventory. I'll put it right here. Did that count? Or did I not do it right? Okay, well, I have to do it one place closer, probably. Is that what it's telling me? So finicky. Does this work? No? Hold up. Do I just need to talk to Charmander now? Where does the moon go during the day? Never mind. Wait, I'm confused. Do I have to place it in the house? On that? Oh, like, actually on it. Will it go on top of this leaf? I didn't think it would actually want me to do that for it. Okay, it does actually go up there. Can't really see it because of the tree. There we go. Congratulations. This is now officially your house. From now on, each day of your life will begin here in this house. Place furniture on your choosing to arrange your home exactly how you want it. You could even live together with your favorite Pokemon. You could also return home in the main menu. This could really come in handy if you ever get lost on your adventures. I don't get lost. I'm a Pokemon master, despite being a Pokemon. Can I claim other houses? Oh, look at this habitat. One of them is the Ditto itself. That makes sense. There's a Pokemon right here that I can discover. Oh, Hoot Hoot. 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 Oh, hey there. Was I being too loud? I can't help it. I just get the urge to cry around all this time. Cry out loud all this time. Oh, don't worry. I'm not sad or anything. It's just a habit. What is he good for? Is he another litterer Pokemon? Hoothoot's internal clock is precise at all times. It tilts his head in a fixed rhythm. Oh, he's a flying Pokemon. Like, I know it's a flying type, obviously, but like there's a special thing for this. Pokemon with the fly specialty can fly you to a Pokemon you're searching for. Oh. You speak to a Pokemon with the fly specialty while you're using a Pokedex to search for other Pokemon. They can take you to that Pokemon's location. Search for a Pokemon, select it in your Pokedex, then press plus to start searching. Interesting. I guess that's one way to make the bird Pokemon, like, useful still. Like, because most of them wouldn't have, like, a special skill. I like how the Pokemon all hang out together, though. That's really cute. Oh, Rat, I see your house was completed. No accidents along the way either. Compared to when I first met you, there are so many more Pokemon here, and the plants are healthier. The whole place feels like it's returning to the way it was before. That has made me remember something amazing. It's about this broken down building here. Just wait till you hear what it is. It was. This place was where many humans and Pokemon used to gather and interact. In fact, I'm nearly certain this was a Pokemon Center. I knew that. What's that? You already guessed that yourself. I suppose I should have expected as much. Well then, do you mind if I ask for a little favor of you, Rat? If you recall, to make that house of yours, you used a building kit, yes? If you were able to get your hands on another building kit, like that, but for a Pokemon Center, do you fancy you could build a new Pokemon Center right here? Bet I could. If we get a Pokemon Center back up and running, this place will feel even more like it did in the old days. Why, it might even prompt the humans to return. I don't want the humans to return, because then all these Pokemon will be in Pokeballs instead of, like, out and free. You know, like, all of that. Well, I don't want that kind of future. This time, you'll need even more materials and Pokemon to help you. Based on what I know of you already, I'm quite confident you can do this. We're already counting on you, Rat. You can get a Pokemon Center rebuilding kit from the PC shop once you raise the environmental level high enough. Be sure to pay to visit time to time. Important request underway. Rebuild the Pokemon Center.